The world is made up of over 10,000 cities, each with its own personality and charm. Some are centuries old, boasting exquisite craftsmanship by ancient artisans. Others have more young energy, with communities bringing new ways of life to the fore. Then there are the innumerable cities that boast some of the world's most stunning buildings and infrastructure. It's practically hard to narrow down a list of the world's most beautiful cities, since each one offers something different. In this video, we shall be taking a look at the top 10 most beautiful cities in the world. If you are new here, welcome. Be sure to press the like button and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications, so you don't miss any of our future uploads. With that out of the way, let's begin. 10. Vienna, Austria. The capital and largest city of Austria, Vienna, is one of the most picturesque cities in the world and on the entire European continent. In this city, you can find some of the most stunning structures and well-known tourist destination in the entire world. If you love arts and music, the multicultural metropolis has a lot to offer. Whether you visit Vienna for a weekend or a whole week, you won't have any trouble finding things to do. If you want to discover Austrian culture outside of the city, Vienna has a variety of day trips options with its stunning Baroque structures, history, and culture. In Vienna, there are innumerable sights and activities to enjoy. There are also several events and a thriving nightlife in the city. From picturesque parks and museums to traditional Viennan cafes serving wonderful Austrian cuisine, there is always something for every type of traveler. 9. Athens, Greece. Many of Greece's lovely villages have grown in popularity in recent years, but Athens remains the country's crown gem. The Acropolis famed remains serve as visionary teachings as not just architecture and art, but also civilization. Athens, on the other hand, isn't locked in the past, as new generation of artists, designers, and philosophers continue to transform the historic city into a playground for new ideas. Athens is definitely one of the most beautiful cities in Europe, and won't regret visiting this magnificent ancient city. 8. Amsterdam, Netherlands. Amsterdam, the capital of the Netherlands, is widely regarded as one of the most beautiful cities in Europe. Thousands of historic brick buildings border the city's main canals, creating a visual unity that includes monuments, residential flats, restaurants, trendy cafes, and even brothels. With a latticework of beautiful bridges and canals, stunning cobblestone streets, breathtaking elegant architecture, and lots of biking, Amsterdam is without a doubt one of the world's most charming and trendy cities. Amsterdam is best visited in the spring, from April to May, or in the fall, from September to November, just before or after the peak tourist season in the summer. 7. Cape Town, South Africa. Cape Town is undoubtedly one of Africa's most cosmopolitan cities, making it a must-see on any vacation to the country. And it has done the finest job of combining its European roots with its African identity. The vibrant color of its lovely buildings are its major draw. Its surroundings, which are virtually entirely pure nature, are similar. Large hills with lush flora, as well as crystal blue water beaches with penguin colonies and a seal island are all available in this city. Some of the top vineyards in the country are also located near to the city. Many leaders of the anti-apartheid struggle were born in Cape Town, according to its history. Full of natural beauty and history, Cape Town is definitely one of the most beautiful cities to explore. 6. Bergen, Norway. Bergen is one of Norway's most photographed cities, as well as one of the most beautiful in the world. Bergen, the city's historic area, was once owned by the Hanseatica League and is a postcard of colorful houses. It is surrounded by 7 hills, some of which are claimed to be home to the town's legendary trolls. It is also a good place to start exploring the Norwegian fjords. As a result, it's unsurprising that it's one of the most important places to pause and reflect on this natural marvel. The Code Museum houses a collection of Edvard Munch's greatest works. The port, where various street sellers sell some of the country's gourmet pleasures, will provide a greater flavor. Bergen is a great place to be in. 5. San Francisco, United States. San Francisco's lovely bay gives this city of 43 hills the sense of a beach resort. It is artsy, bohemian, and breathtakingly beautiful. The residents of the Bay City adore it more than any other city in the United States, and a few cities in the world. It is ideal to explore this lovely city on a bike, with sights like bee-ringing cable cars, spectacular bridges, notorious Alcatraz, the ferry building, and, of course, the sea lions. With pleasant temperatures and sunny days, fall is the greatest season to visit San Francisco. Summer brings a spike in visitors to the Golden Gate City, but it is not a favorable season to visit, because the city is frequently covered in fog. 4. Prague, CZECH Republic. Prague is the most amazing, beautiful, and economical vacation spot in Europe. The ancient town is brimming with ornate and magnificent towering structures. Prague is far less expensive than any other European city, including those in France, Italy, England, and Spain. Standing across the Vltava River and watching the totally gorgeous sunset over Prague Castle is one of the genuine thrills of traveling in Prague. Prague is also a historically significant city. It sits atop a hill above town, surrounded by gardens, winding walks, and brick-paved staircases. It is regarded as one of the most beautiful cities on the planet. The astronomical clock in Prague is a towering ornate clock tower that overlooks Old Town Square and is one of the city's most popular attractions. In the evening, stroll across the plaza and browse the stores, art galleries, cafes, and pubs. 3. Istanbul, Turkey. Istanbul has a timeless charm that owes much of its rich history. The city was historically referred to as Byzantium and Constantinople. It served as a focal point of several ancient empires. Numerous architectural wonders, remnants of these empires, still stand tall in the heart of the city. These include the Hagia Sophia, which stood the tests of time and continues to invite awe with its display of dazzling mosaics. Besides Istanbul's historical sites, you can find modern skyscrapers and malls. There are also cool spots in and around the city to escape to, some of which offer breathtaking views over the city and the Bosporus Strait. The Blue Mosque is also an iconic historical landmark in Istanbul and one you shouldn't miss. As Istanbul's historical hub, the Sultanahmet Square puts you right in the center of the city's most prominent and historical attractions. 2. Venice, Italy. More than 400 bridges connect the city of the Channels, which is made up of over 100 tiny islands. Its greatest attraction is that it is a pedestrian-only city with only the boats that span its waterways as the only mode of transportation. As a result, Venice is known as one of Europe's most charming and unique towns. It has been adorned by several painters. In fact, there is a Venetian school of painting that may be found in various museums across the world. The Plaza de San Marcos, as well as Renaissance architecture, are two of the city's most notable features. There are some of the most popular tourist-friendly Italian cafes and eateries there. It was also a crucial nexus for the development of Italian music. It is not only the birthplace of Vivaldi, but it also has one of the world's most famous opera coliseums. Paris, France. Paris is the most beautiful and elegant of all cities, with its monumental squares, centuries-old cathedrals, famous boulevards, romantic bridges, majestic mansions, and Montmartre's cobblestone streets. Paris, also known as the City of Light, has influenced not just painters, sculptors, authors, poets, and composers, but almost every major international capital, with each city claiming its own Champs-Élysées. It's simple to see why so many people fall in love with Paris when they take a cruise down the Seine or sit on a café terrace and watch the world go by. Spring and fall are the finest periods to visit Paris. The high heat, along with the pollution, makes summer visits to Paris unpleasant. So, there you have it, viewers. The top 10 most beautiful cities in the world. Which of these cities impressed you the most? Don't hesitate to share your thoughts with us in the comment section. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications, so you don't miss any of our future uploads. Thanks for watching this one, catch you all in the next.